Hi, guys, welcome to the new reading. I'm here for you today with a reading, and today is going to be what the F is going on because there's some things happening in my surroundings also, and I feel like I made it was destined to make a video about this. So, we're gonna see what kind of situations come out, what is going on, what this thing is that maybe probably other people are experiencing too. So I'm very curious. Yeah, happy that you made it to this video. So yeah, I'm blessed with you. Just so you know, I love you all. And let's just start. And I will just pull out 3 cards or more. We'll see what the F is going on. Card number 1 is abundance. So, well, I hold it like this. Frustration. Okay, card number 2, 3. I feel like there's 4, yes. Okay. So we have card number 1 is abundance. Then we have the outsider, which is number 2. Then we have isolation, and we have friendship. So let's see. I will hold them all up in the air like always, and you can choose with your intuition which card suits your story or vibration of this situation best. And then, like always, you can find the timestamp down in this description box and just click on that, and then you will find me at the right time in this video. So, with that being said, I will hold them up and you can choose. Yeah, without the shimmers. Okay, so you can choose from these 4 cards. Choose with your intuition. Maybe you can ask about different situations because this will be a very broad topic. Okay. Yeah, so let's start. So group number 1, I will start with you. You chose abundance. So let's see what this card is going to say. What the F is going on for group number 1? Oh my god, a lot. A lot is going on. Ooh. I see you here needing to have a lot of faith in the process. I see big abundance for you, and you chose that, so your inner direction is going towards big abundance. But I'm sorry, I just need to pick up all the cards that fell. Okay, take it moment to moment. We get that card too, and fighting. There's a sense of stop fighting to be like a sheep. You are a special animal or a special spirit, and you are fitted for a certain thing in life and a certain job or a certain role in other people's lives. You are a tiger, and you try to be a sheep amongst the other sheep, or to blend in, or to be what other people want you to be. And this is draining you from your energy. If you ask an a farmer to do math science projects, it will escalate. And if you do that, the reverse too. So if someone that is really good in science and all that kind of stuff, you will try to to let them do like the farmer's job, it won't work. So there's certain things that are meant for certain people to do. And in this situation, stop fighting to be like something that you are maybe not fitted for, because you have another job to do, which is a very big destination you got here, and this will bring you big abundance. You're heading this way, but there is a sense of letting go of the sheep, letting go of a certain idealism about what you need to be or do. Take it moment to moment, take it step by step, and I see here a big need of faith and trust that the situation you're in right now is just not suited for you. It's not that you are not able to do it. I had this for a long, long time in my studies. Like sometimes you're just not, you can do it, but you're not suited for it. So that makes it very hard for you to become something like that. And yeah, I just have different abilities than what I was studying, and I can use my abilities better in a different way, which is going to help other people too. I see here a sense of trusting the process, needing to jump. There's a jump needed. You need to change surroundings. For not for everyone, for some people it's needed for you to jump out of this cage with all the sheep, because you're not meant to be a sheep. For others it's realizing that you're maybe meant for something different or bigger than what you expected at first. And the fighting card, the exhaustion that comes from this, is because of you fighting to be something that is an idealism, or not like an idealism, or like the ideas of other people that you should be or do to be a good person. Look deep into the roots of what do you need to... Just checking if the mic is on. Yeah, I think so. Just check into like what do you feel like you need to be a good person. And this can go very deep. So really look into, if you would stop trying to be a sheep, what would that trigger inside of you? Because you're letting go of a certain idea you got about life or about yourself. When do you feel like you're a good person, or doing a good, or fulfilling your duty, I'm hearing. And this realizations and this trust that you're having, because I see you also having trust, but this is just a really hard moment right now for you in your life to hang on to the ride, because it's like almost losing the faith in yourself. And I had that too. Like really, I was like, I can do anything, and almost thinking like I should do something really easy, so I just play it very safe. And this is for you also like something I need to say. Like, you don't need to play it safe. It's just a bad situation, or a bad. It's not even bad. It's like an unfitted thing in life, and some things just don't fit, but that does mean you are a special puzzle piece that is also not going to fit on something that you put below that. So it's not trying to fix something that is easier for you because you feel like you can't serve this norm. It is just something different, and it can be even bigger if you want it to. Because I see you having faith and jumping into somebody else's arms, or somebody's another adventure actually. And I see you doing this, and it's by taking it moment to moment. Just have trust and faith that you will be at a certain time and moment at the place where you need to be. Adventure, yeah, I see your inner child needs to come out, and there is, by taking it moment to moment, you see the colors, that is also the colors that come in this card. And the stream of abundance that comes in. So by you reintegrating your inner child, like what does your child self really wants to do? Like when there's nothing you would think about, like being a pro or a con about the situation. Let go of everything of that. Just do. Like what if there's no rules, nothing? What would you start to do? What would you do in this situation? Or what would you want? Or what would you want to experience? Without all the but then and if that, or let go of all those things. Because those thoughts hold you down. And I had that because was like, yeah, because I need to do this because I need to be a hard worker. And if I don't do something like this, I don't find myself a hard worker. So that was like a trigger in my head. And yeah, just a lot of things about not working hard enough or not being a hard worker. That was a lot in my mind. Or the thought of like, if I do something else, I won't be safe in the future. there was a lot of fear that went on in my head. And all these things I let go, and I just came to a moment where I just couldn't care less because everything was crumbling down in my surroundings. So it was like, yeah, but what do I do? Because I had a future perspective on this, but that doesn't matter anymore because everything is now. Because I had that spiritual realization that only now is the existing moment, and you can attract everything you need and want into your life by changing your perspective on a situation. It's hard to explain if you didn't went through a certain experience. It will probably come, and I just need to, or you did experience it already, and I just need to tell you that you're a wolf, like not a wolf, but you're the tiger. So don't worry if the situation is not serving you right now, because it could mean that you're meant for something bigger or better, like it's, or different at least. It does not matter because you don't need to be like the sheep around you. You are special. Every human is designed to be special. So it's weird of us actually as a humankind to try to be a certain type of human all at once. Like, it's also, I think, a source of insecurity inside of us that we have, that we are, that we need to be like the people around us to fit in, but we don't need to fit in, and we are, all of us are different actually. So and if we start to realize if what you're doing right now is having a breakthrough about that, and if a lot of people will start to realize that, we will have a super dynamic world with a lot of different perspectives, and I'm all up for that. Like, we need to have a lot of different perspectives. I love having conversations with people that don't have like nothing like my opinion, because that's so interesting. Because with conversations like that, with putting different things together, we can create something new into this world. It's like not new, but it's something made up out of like babies that start like babies. You have the half of the one string of DNA and the half of the other string of DNA. Like the father and the mother, I mean. And then you get a baby, which is new, but it's actually existed. It became from two different things. So I really feel like this is for you, just a moment to realize that you are perfect as you are, and you're not doing anything wrong. And this situation where you're amongst the sheep trying to fit in, it is just harming you because you need to carry a full-on sheep on your back while you could also run around being your free self, letting go of that sheep. But then all the other sheep will run from you, and that's the scary part. Because if you're going to stand in your power, other ones are going to get scared of you because you're in high vibration or high power. And that is sad, but it's how it is. And you will find, because you do that, you create space to fight other lions, other people like you. And if you're standing in this situation where you keep that sheep on your back, it will drain you and you will get very tired, even though it may not look like you should get tired of what you're doing. And that is going to trick your mind into thinking like that you can do it. But you really can, and you're a lion, and you're a very strong soul, I see here. And you have a lot of abundance coming to you, so really know that. Let your inner child out. That's just what I need to say. So for group number 1, that was it today. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you liked it. I hope I could help you a little bit in this situation. Take it only if it resonates, because it's very specific. So it could mean that you need another video or another pal if it doesn't resonate, but that's also okay. So just look into a different video or a different group if you want to. And maybe I will see you at the next reading. Okay, group number 2, I will start with your reading. Just let me shuffle some cards, so we don't get the same cards. Well, maybe we get the same cards, but then it's shuffled, so I know it's for sure. Okay, well, you chose adventure. Yeah. Oh no, it's outsider. Oh yeah, the other child is adventure. Outsider, the outsider. What the F is going on? What is going on for group number 2? I see creativity. There's a suppression of some creativity. There is something you want to, or other people want to share with you. The outsider. What about the outsider? Innocence. Yeah, we get adventure too. Just let me get some more cards because I just really want to give you the right guidance. Okay, so what I'm getting through is like you're walking or traveling amongst your path. This is your path. It's a bit clouded, so you don't see everything that will come, or what is on the road. And there are certain obstacles that come by right now because the road is blinded, and you're meant to not know everything about the road right now. I also get nothingness, so there is something that is being blocked from your mind on purpose, so it will change a situation. And it could be for you or the other person, because I really feel that like there is another person involved in this situation, really, really strongly in my mind. So if that resonates for you, take this pile. Innocence. There is a certain innocence. I get this child wanting to move past the gate, and there is creativity and suppression here behind the fence. So it feels like you're the kid that wants to go through with their travels. You want to move on, and you feel like an outsider because you just want to start walking on the path again and not be hold back by something, because the suppression here of the creativity is holding you back. There is something being suppressed, and it could be with you or another person. This little child wants to unlock this door, but it's really chained very tight, so you can't go behind this fence. And we get innocence, which is like a child. The innocence you get an adventurous spirit, innocence, just wanting to seek out different things about life. And that is the urge that you get while you want to travel and move on and change. But behind this fence, there is something that you are not meant to know about completely. So I can't really explain you everything about the situation. That I just want to say in before I start talking about behind the fence. So behind the fence, there's a certain creativity, or like I see like a garden or something. It's something tempting, and this is being held from you because it will be a certain kind of temptation. Creativity is also about the second chakra, sacral chakra, orange. So it could mean about guilt. So with the suppression, there could be a certain guilt you got here, and that is. There's a certain guilt involved, but how I should really take a card on that? How is the guilt involved? There's a certain guilt about living a life and being in sorrow. So there is maybe something that you're suffering from, or a person that is behind the fence. So that could also be that is having sorrow about their life, a certain depression feeling. Why are they being held from the fence? Inner voice. So your inner wisdom, yeah, consciousness. There's just something with your own gut feeling that is not wanting to move through this fence. So there is a certain temptation about a person, because creativity is also about sexuality, actually. So there could be a person that is very tempting to you to interfere with behind this fence on your road, which is probably going to misuse your innocence and has suppressed sorrow about their life. And if you would interfere with someone in a love way like this, it would harm your innocence and your childlike way of thinking, and your spirit guides and your gut feeling, because your spirit guides are actually also inside of you. It is you also. It is part of you. Want to protect you because you have this innocent, light-hearted energy right now, which is going to help other people along the way. But that does mean that you should be stopped from this side quest. So this is a weird message. I really feel like this is a complicated one to figure out what is actually going on right here. So for some people, there will be a person behind the fence that is actually not meant to be interfered with, because it will deplete you of energy, and it could also be that behind this fence there is a sorrow laying that will come. And that is why you are not allowed to go past this fence. And it seems like it's the only way right now, but it is not. There will become other options. For now, you need to do nothing. Just wait it out. Wait it out. You will get letting go, and then breakthrough we get. So there is really a sense of letting go of this, even though it feels like it's the way. Like, you feel like that, but your inner sense is saying that you need to let go of it. There is a sense of your older self wanting to go and move through this fence and doing it, but your new personality, because I get the rebirth, like, your old self wants to go through the fence, but your new self is like, hell no, I'm going to the light, and the other way around. So yeah, there is, or a person or a situation where there will be sorrow involved, and it will deplete you of your energy and lose your innocence. And your spirit guides and your spirit team really wants you to keep this innocence because you need it on the way. So that was your reading, group number 2. I hope it resonated. I hope it could help you in a certain way, this reading. And maybe I will see you at a different reading in the future, or you can watch other videos of mine, or just have a very lovely life and a good day ahead of you today. And yeah, that was it. I will go to group number 3. Group number 3, I will be here for you with a reading. Like, what the F is going on for you? Isolation, you chose this card. And with the shuffling, I get trust. So jumping, isolation, and a person crying golden tears. So there is something that you are isolated from. Trust that this is right. I'm seeing past lives. Okay, past lives. Then we get playfulness, and this one. So it feels like you are being isolated from a situation that was not meant to... you were meant to be kept from this, because there's a past life karmic cycle that will come up if you will interfere with this situation. There's a certain sense of playfulness. If you have a person in your life that really exudes this orange energy and this playfulness, that really wants that with you, that could be your person that you're talking about. There is big sexual energy suppressed here. It could be that group number 2 and 3 are connected. So if you felt guided to that, yeah, I get source, big orange energy, big. Oh, wow. Integration. Okay, integration and conditioning. Conditioning in this way feels like, and the integration feels like you need to put something together that you've learned in the past about certain people. And you're now meant to get that into your life and into the choices that you make. And the conditioning that you had before is now helping you to trust in the divine and trust in that the isolation is meant for you and good for you. Because this person is crying golden tears. Gold. Don't cling to the past. I get a clinging to the past card. Take it moment to moment, but move on. Move on, please, for me. This is a past life thing, and I will say you, if you don't quit it now, it will become in your next life, and in your next life, and eventually until it is resolved. So you can move through it right now, but then you will let it be fixed by the next generation. Take it moment to moment again, experiencing also orange energy, big sexual energy in this group. Trust the divine, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the song Technology or something. Ayo, I'm tired of using technology. She works the pole. Na na na. I will look it up. Lyrics, please. Yeah. She a working girl, she work the poles, she break it down, she take it low. She's fine as hell, she's bout the dough. She bout the dough. She doing her thing out on the floor. Her money, she make it. She make it. Look at the way she shake it. Make you wanna touch it, make you wanna taste it. Have you lusting for it? Going crazy, face it. Now don't stop, get it. The way she shake it, make you wanna hit it. I think there's big temptation here going on. So this is a hard one that will come by. Like, it is going to be a big temptation. Yeah, okay. You should look into the lyrics of this video, but yeah, I'm very curious what that will tell you. 50 Cent it is from, I think. That is what Google says, but I don't know. Yeah. Could also be an ex for some people that wants to come by again. And wants to have one more moment with you. Yes, I get that feeling. But just know that you're meant to silence. Let it go. Let it go, please. I know it will be very hard, and I did not do this for a long time too. So I know how hard it is to get over a certain thing like that. But it will come by again and again until you get it. So it's not like if you just do it, you won't have to deal with it. It will come again and again. So group number 3, that was it for you. This was a shorter one, but that's the message I get. And I hope it resonated for you. It is a tough pill, so I'm sorry for the reading because this will be hard, but also fun. I think the temptation thing about it is also nice, but just be careful with that. Yeah, that was it for your reading. I hope I will see you in a different reading, or else have a very great day ahead of you. Leave a like or a comment if you want to, of course. And yeah, have a nice day. I will go into group number 4. Group number 4, welcome. You chose the card friendliness. I'm here for some people, friends with benefits. What the F is going on for group number 4? Fighting. For some people, it's a fight between friends, and one being very armed and not being really open in the conversation. There is a party that is a bit lazy on the integration of two sides of the story. That is what I'm hearing. So it's for friends or for friends with benefits. There is something like a fight or a disconnection from each other. Yeah, there is something you are both healing, because I split the deck at the lovers and the healing card. This is also, I think, the green chakra, so that's your heart chakra. There is something going on right here in the situation between you two to heal you and help you on your way to heal your chakra. Going with the flow. Innocence. Without granting innocence. Step 1, she needs to say. She says we need to talk, she walks. She says, sit down, it's just a talk. She smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your eyes. As she goes left and you stay right between the lines of fear and blame. You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. Wow, this is really intense. But I could stay up with you all night, then I'd known how to save a life. Between the lines of fear and blame, you begin to wonder why you came. I feel like this could be between lovers that are really good friends also of each other, so a long-term relationship or a very strong relationship. Friendship relationships is also what I'm getting, and I heard in the first part of this reading, friends with benefits. So it could also mean that there is a friendship where there's love also involved in the situation, which is making it extra hard. Step 1, yes, I get the lyrics. So it's how to save a life from the fray. Step 1, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you, you stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right as he goes left and you stay right. So there's a path that is going to, or is already being different from each other. So it's like you've unknowingly split pathways, and I get really hard, rough ripping of my heart feeling with that, because it's very heavy. Let him know that you know best, because after all, you do know best. So it's like you know each other the best. So that makes it very hard, because you now have a situation that you would talk with each other about, but you don't talk with each other about each other in that way. If you know what I mean, just take it if it resonates. As he begins to raise his voice, you lower yours and grant him one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, or break with the ones you followed. Yeah, it's like I lost the word for it. When you need to make a choice, when someone puts you in a spot to make a certain choice about something. I will get it. I don't know. Maybe in some time. He will do one of two things. He will admit to everything, or he will say he's just not the same, and you'll begin to wonder why you came. So there's a sense of or getting to know each other again and mending something in the relationship so you can understand each other again, or there is a break off in this moment that will really clash everything and break it. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Yeah. So there is somewhere along in the bitterness, I lost a friend. So there's also maybe a sense of you not being on the same life path or life visions that you got. So maybe one of the two is going to slip into something bitter, it's like uh, a less nice mindset. The creator, like the situation was created, it was meant to happen, and you were meant to have this conversation, but it is sad, so it could mean that this will end here. It's like the trees that have friendliness with each other. It's also Two of Cups, this card. um, and Two of Cups is having a deep emotional connection with someone. Could be friendly, but it could also mean lovers. And but you see here two trees. So the beginning of the road was without each other. Then you met each other and you were intertwined with each other. But in the sense of being intertwined does not mean that you will always grow into each other. It could also mean that you will the branches will move away from each other and you will be separated again. But that is what is going on. And someone is fighting a mental game. So yeah, I'm seeing here for one person there is a fighting in their head about something that was not actually there. So there is a certain illusion going on here. And for the other person there is a certain success going on, which really clashes with each other. So this person is focusing on this, and the other person is just doing their own thing and being in their success. But this is irritating the other one more, and this person is like, "Why can't you be happy for me?" So that's why it's clashing, and that is what is going on. I'm hearing that it will all unfold how it needs to go. Let's get a song. Song. I'm a stone. So one of you guys is being a stone. Like, I'm unaffected. Yeah, this is literally the lyrics. I am a stone, unaffected. Rain hell down onto me. Flesh and bone, unaffected. You're fool, I will not be. And then the other person will have another. What's the other person? You have a stone, and we have a. Oh, this is two songs in one. So this was around the other song. Lips are moving. Yeah, you're lying, baby. Like Megan Trainer or so. I don't know. If your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, then you're lying, 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 baby. That's the song. And then, girl, look at me in my face. Tell you that. Oh, that's another song, actually. Tell me that you're not just about this bass. Yeah. You really think I could be replaced? Nah, I come from outer space and I'm a classy girl. I'm holding it up. You're full of something, but it ain't love. What we got is straight overdue or something. I don't know. Go find somebody new. And then inside the message of that the person, the other one is a stone and the other person is saying that the other one is lying or fighting against that one. And inside of that message was, we are young, so let's set the world on fire. So wanting to start a fire, a fight, maybe also, or something passionate. Tonight we are young. Take it how it resonates. But when your lips are moving, so there's a hard exterior, but a soft inside that wants to burn everything down, actually, out of anger or fear. So this is the two sides of the story, and yeah, that's what the F is going on, actually. I see a lot of projections and things that are being held from each other that you don't know about each other. So if you would try to start a conversation where you could both interfere with each other and understand each other's stories without interrupting or judging someone by that, then there could be a situation created where you could understand each other and let go of the projection. But there is a both party. Needed. Both parties are needed to interfere in such a conversation and wanting the conversation, because sometimes the other person doesn't want to make it better, and that's just how it is sometimes. So this is also a hard situation. Group number 4. I hope I could help you with this reading. I hope it I didn't hope it resonated, but I hope I could help you with it. And maybe I will see you in the next video, or else have a very good day ahead of you. Bye.